Hello my dear friends, welcome to Learn SAP FICO. Friends, today we are going to start the configuration steps involving in parallel accounting. In a previous video, we have discussed about the new GL accounting and introduction part of parallel accounting and document splitting. Before starting, I request you all, if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get the notification of all my coming videos. So let's start. The first step is define ledgers as per journal ledger accounting. Friends, in this step we define the ledgers as per our accounting standards. As we have discussed in a previous video, parallel accounting is used to generate the financial statements as per different accounting standards and as per different fiscal year. So in this step, we will define the ledger as per accounting standards. So here the ledger doesn't mean your GL. Here the ledger doesn't represent any journal ledger. Here the ledger represent the accounting standards based upon which your company wants to generate the financial statements. So let's go to SAP screen and perform this step and see how to perform it. Friend, one more thing I want to share. SAP did not provide the transaction codes or T code of every step. In some steps, SAP did not provide any T codes. So we have to go through the path. In which steps SAP has provided the T codes, I always used to share that T codes with you. But there are some steps in which SAP did not provide us the T code, so we have to go through the path only. So I am sharing you the path. The path is run the T code SPRO in a command box. Click on SAP Reference IMG tab. Click on Financial Accounting New. Financial Accounting Global Settings New. Click on Ledgers. Again click on Ledger. Then first one, define ledgers for journal ledger accounting. Execute it. Here you will see the 0L ledger. This 0L is a predefined ledger into SAP that is known as leading ledger. What is this 0L ledger? I have mentioned here also. This 0L ledger is your predefined ledger in SAP in which all the transactions get posted in this ledger. Whatever the transaction posted in your company code, SAP will post it all the transaction automatically in this leading ledger which is known as 0L ledger. Because 0L ledger represent your company code fiscal year. It represent your company code fiscal year. Whatever the fiscal year or posting period is assigned with your company code, so same will assigned in this 0L ledger and same the postings will be posted into this 0L ledger. So here you can see this table in front of this 0L ledger. All the transaction will posted in this table. You can see this table from here. Run the T code /O SE16N. This is the T code to check the tables. Press enter. Here mention the table which is mentioned here in front of your leading ledger, Fegel Flexity. Here mention it and press enter and move down. Give your company code. Here mention your company code. Our company code is Tata and just execute it. Here you can see all the transactions will be posted automatically in this table. So this is the table in which all the transaction posted automatically. And there is one more table that is Fegel Flexa. Press enter. Mention your company code. Here, give your company code. Our company code is Tata, and execute it. And this table is used to see the line items. Whatever the transaction will posted in your company code, you can check the line items of all the transaction in this table. This is the table in which all the transactions will be posted automatically. Here you can see 0L ledger with your company code, and this is the line item wise table. So like this, all the transaction will posted automatically in this 0L ledger. And similarly, we can create a non-leading ledger as per the company requirements. This is the predefined ledger, and if company required to create more ledgers, so you can create a non-leading ledgers with the reference of this table. I have mentioned in the presentation also. Non-leading ledger. What is non-leading ledger? Non-leading ledger will represent different fiscal year reporting as per different accounting standards. In the above step, we create non-leading ledger with below parameters. It will be created with 2-character code by assigning the table. Which table I have shown you in front of the leading table. Leading ledger, Fegel Flexati. So let's define. Here, click on new entry. Give the leading ledger code. Suppose you want to create TA. Give the name for your ledger name, for your non-leading ledger name. So I am giving non. Here you have to mention the table which I have shown you in front of the 0L, which I have copied. Fegel Flexati. I have mentioned here also the table name. We have to take the reference of this table, and like this you can create it and just save it. Just continue. Select your request. Continue. So what is the use to create this table? What is the use to create this non-leading ledger? The purpose of creating this non-leading ledger to represent the different fiscal year as per other accounting standard. Because as your company wants, if your company wants to generate the financial statements as per different fiscal year. One fiscal year is the local fiscal year which is assigned in your company code. As per another fiscal year, if company wants to generate the financial statement, so we have to maintain this non-leading ledger. In this non-leading ledger, we will assign the different fiscal year and different posting periods. On the basis of that fiscal year and posting period, we can create or we can generate the financial statements as per different fiscal year. Just continue. So now it has created your. Now we'll get back. Here the next step is define currencies for leading ledger. Define currencies for leading ledger. Here I have mentioned also, in this step we assign the currencies with non-leading ledger. we can assign maximum 3 currencies with one company code. Let's define. Here the step is next, define currencies of leading ledger. Execute it. Click on new entry. Give your company code. Our company code is Tata. Here the first local currency will be picked by your company code. Whatever is your local currency assigned in your company code, it will be picked automatically by your company code. So we can assign here the second currency or third currency as per the business requirement. You can assign here USD or whatever the company requirement, you can assign here the 2 currencies, maximum 2 more currencies you can assign here. So maximum 3 currencies we can assign in one company code. As per your requirements, you can assign here and just click on save. So this is the way to assign the currencies with your non-leading ledgers. So friends, today we have completed this much. In a next video, we will continue the configuration steps. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and share the videos with your friends. See you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Do practice.